I believe we have to start off this episode with an apology.
You're talking about from me?
Yeah. Damon Googled something from last week's episode.
Yeah, why'd you let me say it so much?
Oh, it's my fault.
Let me say it so much.
I said it was so bad.
There was a lot of much.
I said
it
was worse than stuff you usually do. And you're like, that bad? Yeah.
Well, first off, it's way worse than tuberculosis. Okay? Way worse. Okay. That said.
I mean, if nothing else,
I don't know why. You didn't shut me down. Out. Mac didn't shut me down. Mac, you know what it was?
Mac was too busy shaking his head.
He goes, yeah. I never get a yeah. I get it. Hey, Mac, do you have anything? No. Did you know what it was?
Mac, was I inappropriate?
Yeah.
He was waiting. He didn't even have to lean in. He just,
yeah. I was going to say that with no hesitation. So anyway, I may or may not have been out of line last week, not knowing what I was talking about, which is weird for me because I know so much.
Yeah.
Okay, it's very rare for me.
And then we straight in and went to a story about a dude honking his wang.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, remember he gave it away. Yeah. It was very nice. Very nice.
Give it away now.
Yeah. I Red Hot Chili Peppers that wang. right into a box. Sent it to her. So, yeah. So,
all right. So this week,
tell me what's going on.
It's been a while. Go ahead. So, I don't know unless to brag. I'm going to. Friend of the show.
Yeah.
John DeCoste I was with him for something, and I was like, hey, Jim Flanagan's going to be at Zany's next week. I'm thinking about going. He's like, I'm hosting. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll get a ticket. He's like, don't get a ticket. I'll get you in. I'm like, all right. Yeah. Free stuff.
That works.
So I go in and they're like, hey, John DeCoste gave me a ticket. And they're like, okay. And they're like, go to seat me. I'm like, I don't need to be seated up here. I can just sit along the back. And I look, I'm like, there's John. I'll go talk to him. So I'm talking to John. And then one of the coworkers from Zany's that I used to work with at the other Zany's, we're talking and everything. And then he's like, I got to go back to work. I get it. And I look over at John to the left. And I'm just by myself in the back row, like, oh, cool. And then the other Tyler, the worker, was like, hey, like, no rush or anything. But do I need to move to go somewhere? I mean, no one's come by to offer me a drink or anything. Do I need to go somewhere where it's more conducive for your business? Like, no, you're right here by the kitchen door. It's fine. Like,
help yourself.
Oh, okay. Right. And so 2 seconds later, a waitress comes out and I get a drink because I'm not sure. Like, am I required to do the 2 minimum?
Right.
I didn't pay to get in.
I didn't pay to get in.
But do I need to do this?
Yeah.
And then I'll say here, as soon as she comes over, goes out of her way, gets me the drink, walks away here. Hey, Ted, do you want to come sit with us? And I look up and it's friend of the show, TJ and his wife.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come over there. And then I tell Tyler, hey, am I moving? Well, what if she gets mad? I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
You tell her to come talk to me. The room isn't that big. She can see me. I'm right there. I'm like 2 rows in front.
I'm the guy that was here.
Yeah.
Now I'm there.
Now I'm there.
Yeah.
But no, John was host, and then Brian Hicks, who is the manager at the Chicago one, did a guest set, and Maggie DiPaolo was a great comedian, did a hilarious set, had TJ's wife, Brittany, just in stitches, just dying.
Really?
And then Flanagan went up there, just murdered it. And his family was there.
A lot of new stuff?
Because it's local. Yeah, it was, the first half was mostly new. The second half was like kind of weaving in and out of stuff.
Yeah.
But he had adjusted tweaked some stuff. But one guy was like, this is great. And Jim's like, oh, okay, that's great. He's like, no, it's great to see you, how successful you are. I'm your first cousin once removed. And he's like, oh, okay, what's your name? And he says his name. He's like, have we ever met? Oh, I don't know if you'd remember me. Your dad would remember me, though. We used to do stuff back in the day. And he's like,
is he drunk?
Probably. Like,
okay.
Oh, okay. How do I get this show back on track? And he's like, it don't matter what, it'll be funny, Jim. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
And we're all just like,
don't wait on my behalf.
TJ and I are dying because we know what it's like to be up there when stuff goes sideways. But he pulled it. I was just amazing. It was one of the best nights of comedy I've seen in a long time. And it was because, I was hanging out. And then I'm sitting there, everyone else gets their bill. And I'm like, well, this is awkward. I've had 2 drinks. No one's bringing me a thing.
Yeah.
And then it comes over and they're like, it said, manager comp for my 2 drinks. I'm like, I wouldn't have ordered 2. Like I ordered 2 because I thought I had to order 2. Now I feel bad because I took 2 free drinks like that. I would, if you had told me they were both free, I wouldn't have gotten either. I didn't need a drink. I just thought,
I'm just here to hang out.
Yeah.
Right. Or I would have got a bottle of water or something. Right. Yeah. No, I understand. But you had a good time then.
Yeah, we had a good time. And then I look up and John's gone because that's John's MO. He's out.
Oh yeah, well, he's not big on crowds. Right?
And then I was wearing Flanagan's merch because he hates it. It embarrasses him.
Oh yeah.
And I told him that. He's like, I didn't stop by because he walked right past me because he uses the one door of the kitchen. Uses the kitchen and comes out the other side so he doesn't talk to anyone.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, Jim. And he's like, walk real thick. He's like, hey, I didn't want to stop because I feel like there's a lot of people out there and I didn't want. I was like, no, I totally get it. He's like, can we meet after the show? And I was like, we can, but it's not. I know it's going to work. It's going to be the same thing.
Yeah.
Everyone that is here that wants to talk to you is going to want hours of your time. And no offense, Flanny, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we can hang out another time.
Can I just text you another time? Or?
Yeah. It's a Sunday night. I just want to go.
Yeah. Hey, I came for your show. You're welcome.
Came for a show. I had some good laughs. I met Ron, your second cousin, once removed. It was a great time.
Yeah. Ron, pretty entertaining then?
He thought he was. Yeah, it's great.
Well, apparently you and
Jim
TJ
was
thought
telling
he was
something else,
too.
and he just sort of like, so I'd never been to this barber shop before. That was like,
Right.
he cuts back in, and I was like, all right, good. Here we go.
There you go. Hey, look, family
No,
quarrel. You're allowed to have those.
It was hilarious.
Good time though. All right. Can I get into a sponsor?
Oh, wow. Early.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, because I got a lot of stuff this week.
All right.
A lot of stuff. All right, you ready? Mac, do you have this one queued up? All right.
I'm already worried.
All right, are you ready? Go ahead, hit play.
Cute little dog you've got there.
All right,
But hold
stop.
on. In a previous life,
Pause.
he could have.
All right. First off, that got weird. First off, the woman looks like Lady Lane from Mr. Rogers, the scariest
Oh,
puppet
she does, yeah.
in the neighborhood.
Yes.
It literally looks like Lady Lane is going to twist this dog's neck
Yeah.
once and twice. Yeah.
Done.
And kill it.
Dog's
And then
gone.
I said, pause. I don't know what's happening. Guys, I'm in the same boat as you. I don't know what's happening. And what's going next. The dog's face turned into George Washington. Like a portrait of George Washington replaced this dog's face. Don't know what's happening.
All
Let's
right,
go.
ahead.
Cute little dog you've got there. But hold on. In a previous life, he could have been George Washington.
Never would have thought that's where
Nice
we're going.
cat. Perhaps Annie Oakley. And look at him. Why, it's Napoleon.
Pause.
All right, pause. What is happening? First off, the dog's standing up like he's Elf.
Yeah, I know.
When they go with Napoleon. And
Napoleon.
they put like...
But I like they
Now-
make him actual Napoleon size. Like the guy's bent
Napoleon
down.
was like 5'7",
Yeah.
5'6", so he wasn't that short. It was
Yeah.
just people were shorter back then. Yeah, it's got like a 4-foot Napoleon. They're acting like that's the height of Napoleon.
Yeah.
And they literally have, the Lutheran pastor from down the street is like leaning over talking to this dog who is now apparently a Napoleon in a previous life.
Okay. I'm going to sidebar real fast because I saw the absolute best burn. We're talking about short. Okay.
All
Napoleon was short.
Yeah.
Talking about I saw the best burn online. Okay. This woman posted, she said, my looking to meet a man, and my dad's last request or last thing he taught me was you don't want to waste your time with any guy that's shorter than 6 foot tall, right? Number one comment to me, guy comments back, he goes, listen, I'm 11'7" taller than your dad. That hits me right now. When you said 5'7", I'm like, because I did the math. Okay. We're going to just subtract 6 feet. My boy's 5'7", all right? But he's still 6 feet taller to where Pops is at right now, okay?
That's
I got to tell you right now, that was probably one of the single-handed best comments.
and he had to go with 6 feet because if you bury someone, they're probably at least 18 inches from the bottom to the top. So
Right, yeah.
he didn't do that math because
No.
that'd be too difficult.
Right, yeah.
I will tell you this. I saw a thing
Straight
where,
up 6 feet.
it was someone had cut a board and like the swirls and whirls of the lines of the tree
Yeah.
looked like a dog's face, and I'm like, all I see is a dog's face, and someone else is like, all I see is a squished pig, and the response was, turn on your monitor.
Okay, I don't know how this got sideways.
Oh, we
right now.
sidetracked hard, baby.
This was great. I'm not apologizing for none of this. Okay, I know what all this means. I'm not apologizing for nothing. Okay,
11,
but yeah,
11 feet 7
yeah,
inches.
I'm 11'7" taller than your pops right now. That's like kind of the response. I was just like, this is great. Okay, anyway, what they're stating is
That
your
your
dog,
yeah.
your dog is some previous famous person.
What I don't know
Yeah.
is that above and below what the video we're watching, it looks like a Sears photo studio shot of Napoleon Dynamite's brother Kip
Oh yeah.
and a dog looking up like, and the dog's like, what?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, hit play.
Reincarnation. What human being was your pet in a previous lifetime?
and here he is, E. David Scott.
Master reincarnationist E. David Scott will tell you when you call this number. Just answer simple questions with your touch-tone phone. $1.95 per minute for entertainment only. Under 18, get permission. Call now. Learn who your pet
Pause.
was as a human.
Okay. Under 18, get permission. I'm going to tell you right now. I have 2 kids under 18. They're not going to ask me.
Right.
Okay.
And
They're
anyone
gonna
over
call.
18, if you're calling this guy, if you're calling E. David Scott to find
Yeah.
out about your pet,
Yeah.
you need to be somewhere else.
Yeah. What's your dog's name? My dog's name is Lilo.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
that's French for Abraham Lincoln.
Well, that's the thing. Like, you have to answer questions on your touch-tone phone.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite president? No, is Lincoln one of your favorite presidents? Yes. Does your dog have hair under its chin? Yes. Your dog might have been Abraham Lincoln.
What? If you ever put your dog in a top hat, no, go do it. Do it right now.
Yeah.
First off, set the phone down. Stay on the phone because it's $2.99 a minute.
Have you heard of Annie Oakley? Yes. Your dog might be Annie Oakley. What? This guy's amazing.
But my dog's a boy. Listen. It doesn't mean
Reincarnation doesn't
mean
choose.
nothing. Yeah, it doesn't choose. Yeah.
Yeah. Is he deadly accurate when he fires off up against those fire hydrants? Annie Oakley.
So here, okay, another sidebar. I'm gonna tell you right now, Aston may be Annie Oakley because that dog.
The creator of our theme song, Dan Healy, from Healy's House, famously, has a dog named Aston.
Yes.
Whenever we visit the studio to record things such as Cool Dads,
I think it's after Chili Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what he feeds that dog. All I know is he thinks I'm the one who needs to get all the farts.
Yeah. It's reheated.
I bet that some bitch sucks up a lot of farts.
Hey, Wilson, guess what I had?
And it's totally quiet.
Oh, yeah.
I'll just sit there checking. Hey, you know what we should probably do for the Cool Dad C? Why would we do that in the Cool Dad C? I'm dying over here.
Annie Oakley. He's a good shot. It's Annie Oakley. All right, hit play.
Only under 18 get permission. Call now. Learn who your pet was as a human in a previous lifetime.
All right.
You know what I love about
We're
that?
out. Yeah.
Is that they don't let E. David Scott talk at it. They talk about him.
Yeah.
This photo of this guy holding the dog, against its will at a Sears portrait studio will tell you what your pet used to be.
Well, that's the whole thing, too. You don't want, because what if his voice is like this and all of a sudden there's nothing to it? And you're like, I can't, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about over here.
Wait.
You get one of
E.
those.
David Scott is Lindsey Graham in a previous life? We don't talk about Meemaw like that.
I'm just going to tell you right now, I do two voices now.
Yeah, no, you do.
I just added a second.
You
I
just Senator
doubled my
Lindsey
repertoire.
Graham and another one we will talk about.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, no. 'Cause you had already apologized at the top of this one.
First rule of Fight Club. We're putting it in till we touch your brain. We are.
First rule of Fight Club is we're putting it in.
Yeah,
So we touch
that's first rule.
I do not want to go to Fight Club.
First rule. Yeah. Okay. This is going to hurt. Okay. Are we training? I am. I don't know about you, but we're training. No pain, no gain. You're going to gain a lot, son. You hold still. So, no, but my point is, your reincarnated pet, how many people held on the line for this?
Oh, boy, we're going to tell you about your pet.
Yeah. Just press one, everybody, It's like, what? That's why they don't let him talk. They look how sophisticated he looks. And he starts talking, you're like, no, I want my money back. Because there's no way this dog's
We need a stunt Scott to the studio, please.
But again, you have to, if you're under 18, ask your parents. What parent in the right mind goes, you know what? I've been wondering that myself.
I've been waiting for you to ask. I could have called at any time because I'm over 18 and do not need permission, but I wanted you to find out first.
Right.
Mom, do we know Annie Oakley? No? No. We don't know how to answer the next question. Are you sure you didn't mean yes?
Our dog is John Bon Jovi. He's still alive. There's no way that dog is John Bon Jovi. It can't happen. You cannot have two Bon Jovis. There's no way. Okay? So then you're like, that dog's 112. He's living on a prayer. Okay? That dog is definitely, he's halfway there. If he ain't dead yet,
if it was Edson,
he's halfway
he'd be
there.
going out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Anyway, pet reincarnation. That was our sponsor today. All right. I thought you knew.
I don't have no idea George Washington's face. That's not where I thought this was going.
Yeah. You want to know why?
I thought you could sell your dog for cash.
Yeah. Talking to cash instead of checking to cash. Talking to cash.
1-877 dogs for cash.
Yeah. Right.
I'll bet you that guy made a killing in Thailand.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute.
They believe in reincarnation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you meant eating. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're like, this ain't, it ain't a
No,
restaurant. It ain't a restaurant.
I've always wanted to eat
How much
George
you give me for
Washington.
this? How much you give me for this slightly
They
used
don't have
schnauzer?
animal control there specifically because that might be your uncle, that stray dog. Or
Are you being for real?
for real?
Wow.
I
You
got
like
a
hit a
business
stray
idea.
dog?
Hey, Max, see if that phone number's still available. And how much it costs to call there from Thailand.
Yeah. From Thailand. It's $10,000 a minute. I'm going to put you on hold.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to put you on hold.
Can I put you in a brief hold? You have pushed no. We are accepting that as yes.
No, that means it's going to be a long hold. You should have said yes to the brief one. We were coming back in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, we M-nighted you.
Yeah.
You didn't see the twist
No,
coming.
I'm not going to hold briefly. Then you're going to hold extensively. That's our other option. I don't understand. So here are these options again. Press I will hold. Yeah. All right. Let's do some fun facts. Besides, my first fun fact might have been somebody else in a previous life. We'll have to find out. In 2004, I tell you what, you guys guess who this was. 2004, a black bear was found passed out in a Washington State campground after consuming 36 cans of beer. When park rangers attempted to scare it away, the bear climbed a tree, took a nap. It was caught the next day after returning for more beer.
Is it you?
I don't like beer. He didn't say cake, It's not Yogi, I'll pick a Nick basket.
Hey, boo-boo.
Yeah.
You distract the ranger. I'm going to drink this beer.
I'm going to go grab me a 36er.
Hey, everybody. I'm a bear.
I like that voice too. So, but anyway, here's the deal. So park rangers, they attempt to scare it away. The thing's drunk. Where's it going?
Yeah.
And you don't have to tranquilize it because guess what? It ain't going to attack you.
Right.
It's seeing 12 of you.
They're like trying to make themselves big and yelling at the bears. No. Shh. I've got a headache.
Yeah.
See how many beers I just drank?
Should we do the callback? Teddy's got a headache. Go get ice cream. Teddy's got a headache right now.
Go get some ice cream.
Go get some ice cream.
Bring back some beads.
Yeah.
Beers or beads? Both.
Okay. You betcha. Yeah. But again, so it climbs a tree and takes a nap. I got to think a drunk bear napping in a tree. Dude, I wouldn't want to be under that. He's one roll over.
They dug up the whole tree and just planted him somewhere else. Whoa. What was in those beers, man?
How long did I sleep, man? What are we doing? Yeah. Yeah, that would be so crazy. But yeah, so this was in 2004, so it's been a while. But 36 cans of beer. I don't know, where would you get 36 cans just sitting?
Yeah, it's true.
What
we failed to notify you is that he ate the 6 kids working the concession stand
yeah.
where the 36 beers were stored.
Yeah. So what's weird is bears are mean drunk and they're hungry.
Didn't they say like Andre the Giant could drink like a 2-4? So a bear can't hold it.
Oh, I think he could drink more than 2-4.
So a bear can't handle 12 more beers?
I guess
big
so.
was this bear?
But the Andre the Giant had like built up a tolerance.
I guess.
I would assume this is the first time we're cracking it open.
You assume nothing.
Yeah.
I take these beers.
You know that I love your mother.
I sleep at that tree.
I love your mother. And I don't care what Marcus sends her in the box. She's mine now. She's with me.
I have a climb this tree.
I'm gonna climb.
It better be a twin tree.
Don't you tell me.
It better not be a king tree. Yeah. I can't perform right now.
Lots of callbacks. Lots of callbacks.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. So anyway, that was 2004. All right. Now, Mac, have you heard of this? Drunken shrimp. Heard of it?
Like the dish?
Drunken noodles?
It's a Chinese dish where live shrimp are marinated in liquor and then eaten while still moving.
Wow.
I figured you might have heard of this because
No.
you got some weird exotic palate of weird stuff. So I just thought maybe
I'd try it once or twice.
would you eat them when you can still feel them moving? That's like going to Red Lobster and grabbing it right out and biting its head off, being like, "Oh, I thought you should cook it first."
While staring the chef in the eye.
Yeah. you look at me when I'm eating this. You look at me right now. You look at me. Yeah.
I hope you named them.
Yeah. I'm going to get Todd. Which one is Todd? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure the Chinese name their fish Todd.
Well, now I'm going to name mine Chin Chin or whatever. I don't know.
Oh,
What am I going to say?
nope,
Huh?
nope,
I might have to apologize again next week.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you are.
So, yeah. Ninja. I'll just call it Ninja, right? Isn't that? That's about the same,
I'll
right?
let it go.
That's Ninja same, right? Yeah. Hey, Vanilla Ice can say Ninja about everything. I can say Ninja, okay? Me and Vanilla Ice got a lot in common. So we both watch TV. So here's the deal. Drunken shrimp is what they call it. But it's live shrimp. Why are you laughing at that? He watches TV. I know he does. So, but you marinate him in liquor. You would think that would kill a shrimp, right?
Well,
If it's still moving?
it's just drunk. Is it a 2-4 of liquor?
This shrimp cannot walk a straight line. I'm going to eat it. Sounds delicious.
I mean, it's in the title. They didn't bury the lead.
What if
the shrimp is drunk?
What if the bear's like, yeah, I drank 36 cans. Dude, I ate about 2 pounds of them drunken shrimp. Okay, them shrimps were just out.
Yeah, I'm just washing the shrimp down.
Yeah, the shrimps were out.
Come on now.
Yeah. I didn't know them shrimps was like that. Imagine he gets it, only it's salmon. The salmon swimming up. These things are marinated. They're delicious.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Why are you guys hiding this river on me? It's a conveyor belt sushi place. You ate 16 people on the way to the belt.
Yeah.
We weren't hiding anything.
Yeah. Choo choo makes a noise when it comes out. I don't even know. I don't
You
even know
guys
what's going
got those tables where the guy who makes the volcano out of onions?
on. Yeah.
I'll eat some of that.
You ate the guy.
I'm a drunk bear.
Oh,
Man.
Oh.
Drunk bear bad.
Wrong order. This next time, eat the food first, then you eat the guy. Yeah. First we get the food, then we get the guy. Yeah.
Then we get the nap.
Then we get the guy. All right. Here's my third fun fact. Has nothing to do with animals at all. Mount Everest is the tallest mountain above sea level. Okay. This is why I'm reading this fun fact, because this is my favorite sentence I think I've ever read. But due to the Earth's equatorial bulge, Mountain Chimborazo in Ecuador is the tallest when measured from the planet's core. This is what I've been telling people forever. You're going to measure the bulge.
That you have an equatorial bulge?
Yeah, you have to. If you're going to measure the bulge, you start at the core, okay? You don't start at the base. You start at the core.
If you're going to measure my wang, you start at the back
First
you start at the back of my butt cheek.
Okay, you start at, first off, start at the neighbor's house. I don't care where you start, okay? I'm just telling you right now, you're not pulling from there.
That's not where the end of the equatorial bulge is.
Right. Yeah. By the way, the equatorial bulge, more than adequate. Okay, I'm going to tell you that right now, okay? But when I read this sentence, I thought, how would you fit that into anything? I can tell you right now, my new nickname, Equatorial Bulge, okay? Now coming to the stage. I'm going to tell you, scientists are going to love me, okay? They're going to study me forever. They're not going to know where to pull from, okay? I'm going to have to pull from here.
I don't even remember what your last nickname was.
I don't remember.
Hot something, I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Hot mustard? I don't know. Something. I don't know what it was. Yeah.
Now coming to the stage, Equatorial Mustard. I think you got that. That seems wrong.
Well, are we getting diffused? We can't have the light like that.
That's fine.
Someone's taking pictures. Oh my God. He wants to prove we were actually here. Probably for one, he's like, Damon didn't pay me. You were in the studio. I have a picture of you at the table.
He's
false.
the guy that didn't know what it meant.
False.
He's the guy that said it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Let's put it up. Sorry, guys. He doesn't know what 2 letters mean. I don't understand this guy at all. So, but you knew and you let him talk. Oh yeah. He's paying me.
Yeah.
I let him talk.
It's
his podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be on it. Yeah, it's his. So anyway,
I wasn't supposed to be out.
Anyway, the fact neither is the equatorial bulge. Not supposed to be out. Okay, it's not just for everybody. Okay, but what's weird is imagine being Mount Everest and be like, yeah, and they're like, hold on, we're pulling from somewhere else.
Yeah,
you're no longer winning.
Yeah,
all right. And then Mount Everest is like, but I still kill more people. Yeah, but the bulge, man, the bulge,
the bulge.
You got to pull from the core. Okay,
we told you to work on your core.
That's all I want to say.
That's on you.
Listen. That's from now on. All I want you to know is when you measure my bulge, you pull from the core. Okay? That's all I'm saying. All right? You know what that means. Everybody knows what that means.
Yeah.
You pull from the core.
Yeah.
Okay? So, because I got core.
I think it means Nicole's going to find your prostate.
I got core. I got core strength. Okay? Imagine me now. Hey, okay. First off, we know people that are doctors in ERs. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, you're not going to remove a tape measure from me because I still know what end to pull from. Okay? We're going to be fine. So, were you trying to get more room?
I just actually fell on it. I don't know what are you talking about.
I fell on a tape measure.
I fell
on a tape measure.
3 yards.
Yeah.
Onto
so weird. Yeah. 3 yards. Really? It's a tape measure, dude. Let's make it in English.
No.
All right. Yeah, we're not going metric. Okay.
You fell on a yardstick.
All right. Last but not least, my last fun fact. By the way, we haven't even got to the good stuff yet. Okay. So
now back to the good part.
Yeah. Equatorial bulge. All right. Pull from the core. Listen, if we learned anything today,
if I have to hear pull from the core,
just pull from the core.
One more time.
Just pull.
I'm out.
Pull from the core.
Just flat out.
So anyway, if that ever gets said naturally to me, I swear the flashback I'm going to have to this moment in my life.
I am putting that somewhere in an important speech in your
life. Right.
One of your kids get
my
married.
eulogy. I sit up. I'm like,
you won't be there. Like one of your kids get married, I'm going to slip it in there. And hey, can you say this at the toast?
So look, if we learn anything, pull from the core.
Hey, I remember when I first met the Parachios. I didn't know what they were like. I decided to measure them as a family, and I pulled from the core.
Pulled from the core.
Straight from the equatorial bulge.
And it was adequate. It was really, really adequate.
Nicole was correct. It was adequate.
It was adequate. Yeah.
Needed that core measurement.
If I was looking for an adjective to describe said equatorial bulge, that, yes, I pulled from the core, I would say adequate. Yeah. Anyway. I diverge. Diverse? What do I do? I'm done guessing
just
stuff.
letting you go with it.
All right, I'm not going to say 2 letters. Never good. This is the last one.
Gress.
Yeah. Digress. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to say diverge. I don't know why. Okay. You ever remember DeBarge? That was a band. Remember them?
Yeah.
That's not a word either.
Yeah, they were on Facts of Life.
It was a band. Yeah. All right. So
remember El DeBarge? That means the bar. That means the DeBarge.
The DeBarge. Yeah. The Nino, which is Spanish for
the
Nino. Yeah. All right. The Minoan civilization developed advanced plumbing. Okay. Including a flushing toilet and drainage. Did I ever do this one? No. Including a flushing toilet and a drainage system. Okay. An innovation that disappeared for a millennia before reinvented.
Yeah. Well, then it was reinvented, and then someone spent more than 5 minutes to carve a horse into it.
Yeah.
and ride it.
I shared that. That was a great butt wide video.
That was a few weeks ago.
That was a great butt wide. Yeah. But no, my point is, so they had plumbing, and they went, let's go back to crapping in a shack outside.
You know what I like? Let's just put in this pot, throw it out.
Yeah.
Because you know what? If I'm not going to piss in a pot, then I can't complain about not having a pot to piss in.
Yeah, I don't have a pot to piss in. What? Let's put it outside. I'll piss in it right there. But yeah, so here's there's a picture.
I mean, it looks pretty much just like a, like
it looks like a throne, man.
Yeah, it looks like a Fred Flintstone toilet.
Yeah, it looks like an outhouse. Yeah. But then for a millennium. So like, how some people are into like
also, why did it take so long both times?
Right.
Hey, if we just cut a hole in this chair approximately where our butthole is,
yeah.
Free toilet.
That's cool. You're going to stop shitting on my furniture, Bill? Okay. Put a hole in it.
Put a hole in it.
Yeah,
put a hole in it. I do like it solid. I do like it with less shit.
I got to be honest with you. You put that hole in my kitchen chair because I watched you do that yesterday, and I eat dinner at that table. Okay? So go ahead and cut a hole in a kitchen chair.
Why did it take so long?
Right. Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Though Matt can attest to this. In other countries, they don't have a chair. They just have a hole in the ground.
Right.
And two little foot pads next to it.
Right. But my other point is that, so you did this. Like, this seems like it's time capsule worthy. Sometimes you bury stuff in a time capsule. You're like, in a century, they're going to dig this up.
It'd be great. We can't wait. We opened the time capsule. It was a toilet, everyone.
Yeah.
It was that time they opened Al Capone's vault.
Yeah.
Geraldo's just looking at a 1920s toilet.
Yeah, what's in there? There's it's a toilet.
It's a toilet.
Well, it's somebody's kitchen chair, but he cut a hole in it, and there's a turd underneath it. By the way, the turd is from the 1930s, so we know it's Capone's. Okay, how do you know? There's a bullet in it.
There's a scar in it.
There's a bullet. There's a scar. There's a scar in his turd.
There's a scar and a bullet.
Didn't you just drag the chair across it? Kind of. But the scar was there. You guys saw it.
His name was Scar Turd.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah. Turd face. No. Hold on. I'll get it right eventually. Give me 3 more guesses. Okay.
Don't forget about the bullet.
Yeah. Remember when I said bullet?
That's in there.
I started with bullet. Okay. Plus it's in a zoot suit. Okay. I can tell you right now. Those are pinstripes. That's a gangster. Okay. That's how it works.
It's like, come on, everybody.
Yeah. It's Johnny Dangerously.
I took a dump in this guy's kitchen stair once, Johnny.
Once. Yeah. All right. So anyway, those are the fun facts.
Wow, we went far afield
fun
today.
Facts. Remember though the time I told you about the guy that said, "Yeah, well, I'm 11'7" taller than your dad." That's still in my brain right now. I've done the rest of the show with that in my brain, just going, "That was the funniest thing I think I read all day." All right, I got this. This is called TCO Gets You Paid. It's kind of like getting you a job. Okay.
All right. I like it. Every week you're coming up with new stuff now.
So TCO Gets You Paid.
200 plus episodes, nothing new.
Yeah.
Now you're like changing it up.
By the way, none of it's been good. It's just new. Hey, if you ever heard it before,
it's new to you.
New to you. All right. So anyway, this is new to all of us. Alone on the holidays? Mad at your dad? Okay, here we go. I am a 28-year-old felon with no high school degree and I have a dirty old van 1 year younger than me, painted like Eddie Van Halen's guitar. So far, starting out strong. I can play anywhere between the ages of 20 and 29, depending on if I shave. I think that's a pretty big window.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm already seeing an early flaw in his slaw, but let's continue.
Yeah. I made line cook and work late nights at a bar. That checks out. Okay.
If nothing else.
Yeah.
That checks out.
My surprise face is just this. No surprise. All right. If you'd like to have me as your strictly platonic date for a holiday, but have me pretend to be in a very long, serious relationship with you, just to torment your family, I'm game. I can do these things at your request. Openly hit on other female guests while you act like you don't notice. Listen, you bring a guy to my house, like my daughter brings home this guy, and he's driving an Eddie Van Halen van. First off, I'm going to be like, that's cool.
This is a better idea than I thought. I thought he was going to do something like, slightly criminal to your dad.
Oh, I gotcha.
Like, well, we would have gotten away, except he drives the most descriptable van we've ever heard of. It was just a white panel van. He got away. He painted it like Eddie Van Halen's guitar.
Yeah. Wait, which guitar? No, the red one. With the white stripes. The guitar.
The guitar.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So is it like
it's that van. It's the one right there.
It's right there.
It's behind the bar. He's probably at the line cooking right now.
It's got the "Who Farted" sticker in the back window. Yeah. Come on, man.
It's the only 30-year-old van that's still driving around with it.
Yeah. So it says, start an investigative discussions about politics or religion. Okay. You don't have to pull up in a Van Halen van to do that. Okay. Yeah. You don't have to do that.
You could pull up in a Chevy Trax with a Bentley keychain.
With a Bentley keychain. Again, great callback.
We call this episode.
Yeah.
Callback.
I will propose to you in front of everyone. See, now that would be fun because now you have to see who's going to be like, no. Hold on there, Chachi. Okay. You back it up. Once you go out to your van.
Oh, that'd be great if you did it at the wedding that they're already in. Mrs. Robertson!
Yeah.
Or the Simpsons, Mrs. Bouvier!
I was going to say, or
Mrs. Bouvier!
if you're really going to do the Van Halen thing, you got to walk in late and be like, I don't feel tardy. You know what I mean? You got to do the whole thing. Give me something to ride on, man. You know, I brought my pencil. You know, you got to do all kinds of stuff. So, but then pretend to be really drunk that evening. Sorry, I don't drink, but I used to a lot. So much, in fact, that I know the drill. I know how to act to be drunk. Here's the deal. I don't think that you're going to hold off on the old alcohol table. Okay, you're telling me I used to have a drinking problem. I still do, but I used to too.
But
okay?
now I just fig it.
Right, yeah. Now it's not a problem. Now I just do it, you know?
I used to use liquor. Now I just drink a lot of beer. It's totally better.
Start an actual physical fight with a family member,
Oh, fun.
either inside or on the front lawn so the neighbors can see. It says, I require no pay, but the free meal I will receive as a guest. This guy lives in his Van Halen van.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to tell you right now.
This guy does not want to do any of this. He
Yeah.
just wants the meal.
Yeah. Right. I got news for you. He's going to smell rancid. Okay. He's not clean.
Yeah, he's going to smell like the grease from the bar.
Yeah. He's a line cook. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's-
and the cigarettes and the barf and all that stuff.
Yeah. He's going
Because
to
his van
smell.
is parked right out back where people smoke.
Yeah.
So you know that just goes right in.
That's the break room.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it's snowing outside. Just hop in the van,
Yeah.
man. Hop in the van.
Don't worry, it's got twin beds.
Yeah. We can push them together.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't want you to get pregnant. or
I got
nothing.
one that's greasy and one that's greasier.
Right.
Best part, 0 sheets.
You're like, this one's greasy. Yeah, but that's one we sleep in, baby.
That's
all right.
one-
The other
yeah.
one's greasier.
Come on, baby. The other one's greasy and wet.
Okay, I got a Van Halen van. How do you describe it? Greasy, but wait, and wet. All right.
Left side's greasy, right side greasy
Yeah.
and wet.
Yeah.
Come aboard. We're expecting you.
All of a sudden, he's got the drill going for pound cake. You know, you're like, is this guy starting a solo? What is he doing? What is that? Would be so great though.
But where he's sitting, there's like just multiple drill holes where he's messing up.
Because he always sticks it up in the air. He's like, listen, when it rains,
Wait.
that's why it's greasy and wet.
Is this one wet because you're an idiot? Not because you're getting satisfaction? It's because,
Location. It's under all the holes, bro.
you know,
Okay.
if you'd stop doing this, it'd probably be less wet. Just as greasy.
Yeah. Oh, maybe greasier. I take the wetness as wiping off some of the greasy. So I think
They don't mix, baby. That's science.
Listen, I've never eaten fried chicken in a bathtub, but I got to assume that's what it feels like on your hands. All right. Yeah. If I ever get a bucket of KFC and hop in the pool, all right, I got to think that's kind of what your mattress feels like right now. Okay. You know, it made a suction noise when I picked it up to move it. Yeah. And that's the dry one. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah.
This is the heaviest mattress
Yeah, I was
I've
gonna
ever
say,
picked up.
yeah. Is there a box spring and frame nailed to it? What do we got going on here?
Is there a body in it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I provide the grease, baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you wring it out your head? Okay. So anyway, if you're looking for a guy, okay, and you want to make a statement, and I hope my daughter doesn't listen to this at all because I will murder someone. But again, I'm down with you when you want to show up and be like, yeah, and act. But dude, you're gonna fight somebody.
Yeah, that's where that's where I
Yeah,
stopped.
that, you can't do that, you know. But I think it would be great to go and hit on other people there. That would be phenomenal. That would be just to be like, I'm pretty sure that greasy Eddie Van Halen wannabe guy just rubbed up against me. How do you know? Look at my shirt. You know, and the shirt's like just soaked with grease. You're like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him too.
Yeah, but I just see that he would go too far too soon. Like he'd go into your house and be like, "Hey, I'm dating your daughter. Hey, mama, I'm just like to see what the future looks like." Boom, dead.
Yeah. Can you dead man float in a pool? Yeah. It's like, hold on. You mean while I'm holding the chicken? You know?
I got all kinds of bees.
Yeah. So anyway, that's I figure if anybody needs this, I'm gonna get this guy paid. And by paid, I mean he's gonna eat.
Yeah.
He's gonna eat.
He gonna get a sandwich.
He's gonna eat. He doesn't need napkins because apparently he's gonna go right back out to that mattress, just wipe his hands. He's all good.
Hands, face.
Yeah. All right. Now, we did a couple weeks ago. Remember we did misconnections?
No.
Okay, we did a misconnection, and I read. Remember the guy? Yeah, the guy where he almost choked on a Snickers. It was where he decided he had to start to chew to live. Remember? This ain't sexual. I had to chew to live. That was a title of it.
I wish that's what I was laughing about. I was laughing at Ansel Adams over there.
Oh, what's he painting? Do I even know?
It's a photographer.
Oh, okay. First off, can we not correct me on the podcast? My name's on it, okay? Could you not? Oh, he put us together.
Yeah. It looks like we're.
Kind of look like a two-headed.
I thought we were
beast.
islands in the stream.
Yeah.
That is what we.
First off, we just need the king. We do not need two mattresses when we're sitting that close. We're
Right.
good.
Yeah.
We just need the king.
All right. Start again.
So I got some misconnections,
Right.
and I went with 3 of them. You ready?
I'm ready.
First one, I did this because it could be me or you. You ready?
Oh, I'm out.
Super chubby guy. Okay.
Wow.
That's how they put it.
Wow.
Super chubby guy. Here's what they say. You had your belly tucked into your pants and I couldn't stop staring. I hope it didn't come off as rude, but I thought you were
Couldn't stop staring.
no, but I thought you were so hot. That's how it ends. Listen, this could be us. So I did one for us. Okay?
Turn that one back around.
Yeah.
You had your belly tucked into your pants and I couldn't stop staring. I hope I didn't come off as rude. I thought you were so hot.
See, when you say it, it even sounds sexier. You know what I'm saying? So what if they're writing about us? What if they what
What if
signed-
it's Mac?
Yeah.
That's what he's typing over there the whole time.
That's what he's doing. He's making a collage.
Did you get into his diary?
That's probably what it is. You know, I get into his dairy. I spell it. Get into his milk. It's diary.
Dear
Damon.
Max Man Manual. I'm sorry. Dear Max Man Manuscript.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's not say Manuel. That's not good. So
Dear Brian's Boy Book.
yeah. Today's December 9th, and I learned pull from the core. You have to pull from the core. Second off, I took a lovely picture of the boys.
I put their equatorial
Their bulges are touching. The equatorial bulges
Oh,
are touching.
based on that photo, we are.
Yeah.
Based on that photo, one of
We are.
us is inside the
First
other.
off, we're almost core to core. Okay, we are almost core to core. It's a short measurement, guys. Okay, we're pretty much core to core.
Tale as old as time.
Look at my dingle hopper. Yeah.
Core as core as core.
Yeah. All right, here's our second one.
Wow.
Filipina girl at a Concord music hall. Now, in parentheses, it says dying fetus. I'm assuming that, I'm assuming that's the band they were seeing at the music hall.
Well, it could have been Logan
That's
Square.
a band.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was because they're local. Logan Square
okay,
would be around
okay.
here.
So it says, can't stop thinking about you. Disappeared from the scene before I got your contact info. Probably a smart idea if you're in a band called Dying Fetus.
No,
Okay?
and you're like, wow.
We talked about 3 times. I tried to buy you a drink, but you declined. That's cool. If you read this, you a freak just like me. Get back at me. I love you forever.
All right. Well, I got some notes.
Okay.
You've talked to this person 3 times, and in the 3 times you've talked,
Yeah.
one of them was, "Can I buy you a drink?" No. They decided ghost.
Yeah.
You decided, "I love you forever."
I have 2 more times to talk to you. Yeah. Well, you kept coming to me. I was in row GC 29. You were in row GC 28.
Hey, I get 4 strikes, baby.
Yeah.
Throw that pitch one more time.
By the way,
Oh yeah, there they are.
Filipina girl. Oh, okay. That's what they are?
Dying fetus re-signed to relapse.
All
I
right.
hope there's more sentence there.
Yeah.
That's what it says
Yeah.
right here.
All I know is when you say that's how you meet me. So Filipina girl at Concord Music Hall, and then in parentheses dying fetus. What were you doing? Okay. Okay, it was a band.
Yeah.
We were a
Why?
band.
Why
So
was
good.
it? Who's the lead? Is it?
Is it Glenn Danzig?
Thank you.
It
That's
looks like
exactly
Danzig.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, it looks like Danzig. So
I'll play you some after the
It was
show.
Tony
by
Danzig.
the way, if you used to be in a band where your number 1 song was Mother, and now you're called Dying Fetus, you pretty much have been.
Mother!
You've gone full circle. Okay, you've gone full circle, Dan. Wait for yourself. Or Glenn Danzig. Sorry.
You know, he's Dan Glenzig. That's who's the leader of that.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Dan
Just an
Glenzig.
ulterior.
Welcome to the
world.
stage, Dan Glenzig.
Wait a minute,
Wait a minute.
Father. Oh, that's a totally different song. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. All right, here's my last one. Okay, woman in Rochester Walmart. She sounds delicious.
Rochester.
Yeah. On 12/7, I met a woman at Walchester Walmart wearing camo. Okay. Surprise face. No, I don't have one.
All I could see were your hands and face.
Yeah. What is this floating torso doing? And hey, are those pants? Can I tow a truck with those? Yeah. It's like, what do you do? It says, and we had an enjoyable conversation, but stupid me, I didn't ask her to change numbers. So if you can tell me where you're from, so I know it's like I could get better to know you. By the way, this is written in terrible English. I know it's a long shot, but it's worth a shot. Okay. How many women were in Rochester Walmart wearing camo? My question, all of them. Okay.
Also, if you're going to Walmart dressed in camo, you're probably not there dressed to impress.
Yeah.
You're probably not, man, I hope I pick someone up. I hope I pick someone up that's attracted to this.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, if that's your bait, Carol, I got a pretty good idea. You ain't fishing for much. Of course, you went to Walmart.
Hey, baby, you want to meet me in my stand?
Yeah.
We can hunt deer. $2.
$2. By the way, that was somebody's, since we're doing callbacks.
Callbacks.
That was somebody's bail. But my thing is like, so you call her out and go, you were the one in camo.
Callbacks and camo slacks.
Yeah. You were the one in camo. Of course she was. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
And second off, I didn't think to ask to exchange numbers. Do you think she's going to exchange number?
That's my point. You go to Walmart in camo to pick up, milk and eggs, because
right.
Because the kids
not
want
an STD.
Because kids want pancakes back at home. You're not like, hope someone picks me up.
Yeah.
Next time I'll just write my digits on pieces of paper. Do you want my dig? You want them? What are we doing? You want this? I know everyone wants it.
Yeah. But Rochester, I got to think that's probably down south, right?
Rochester, isn't that New York?
I don't know.
That's where they have it's the home of the garbage plate.
Is
and
it?
Not this lady. I've never met her. Seems nice.
That garbage plate is wearing camel pants. You will respect that garbage plate. So, but no, again, just to come out and be like, I didn't get to exchange numbers. No, you didn't.
Right.
You know who doesn't exchange numbers? Anybody at Walmart.
Now, I get that I have been out of the game longer than the game has existed.
Yeah.
But I have never been in a big box store and been like, yeah, this is where it happens.
Yeah. Go get the ice cream because Daddy's going to get that.
I like how my intention of going to get the ice cream was getting the guy's wife out of the way so he could stare at everything. And it's never been the same thing twice. Go get the ice cream with something else. Go get the ice cream. Why? I don't even know anymore.
I don't know.
This joke has gone totally off field.
I don't even know. I don't even pull from the core. That's all I know.
Go get the ice cream?
Dear diary.
And a measuring tape.
Yeah. Why? Because we're about to find the equatorial bulge. All right. Now, instead of a strange story this week,
Damon's Daddy Diary.
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta find it.
Sausage. Oh, so much pain.
What?
No.
That's the one I want. Ready?
Yeah. No.
Strange stories.
Right. There you go.
Nailed
Nailed
it.
it. Hey,
There it is.
72 times. Everybody gets a shit. I used it. Everybody gets one. Oh. We haven't had that one in a long time. I used it confidently all week. I do like that one too. All right. I have a video. Okay. It's a training video.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Wait, is it on the level of my favorite's lasagna?
I think it's better. I think it's better, and I don't know how I found it that it's better, but it's better.
That made me think.
Yeah.
Saying it that way made me think. Does anyone remember Mission Impossible, the first one?
I don't. Never watched
Did
it.
you see that one?
It's the only one I've seen.
Okay, so you remember when Emilio Estevez hands him the gum, the red light, green light, says, "Hasta lasagna, don't get any on you."
Ooh, that's a good line.
And then, spoilers, 1996, I think, he gets murdered shortly thereafter. That's his whole line. That's his whole part. He's in the movie for 5 minutes. We can hand him Tom Cruise an explosive piece of gum where you put together and it turns into C4, and he says, "Hasta lasagna, don't get any on you." Haunts my dreams. Let's do it. You'll see your sponsor. Let's
Okay,
whatever
go
this
ahead.
is.
Let's play it.
All right.
You know this one?
No comment. Pause. Just so everyone else is involved. It's called Gas and Fuel Employee Training Video 4A.
Yeah, 4A. So that means
There's been 1,
there's
2, and 3.
renditions, and this is A.
Right.
There's probably a B. Couldn't find it. Go ahead.
Didn't search from the core is the problem.
Yeah, pull from the core.
Making it happen. Talking to a dude. Bopping on the floor.
Yeah. We're in a convenience store.
Jamming on a guitar.
Yeah, we're in a convenience
Sorry, I
store.
had to pause just to make sure I was seeing that correctly.
That's Ed Halen.
Yeah, yeah. My man.
Van Ed Halen. Is
Yeah.
that guy right here.
It would make him
Cleaning the
Eddie
garbage.
Van Halen.
Couple of horses. I don't know what's going on with that.
46 is your change. Thank you for choosing gas and fuel. Come again. Oh, hi. I'm Shelly. I'm a crew trainer here at Gas and Fuel. You're in luck. I'm
Can we hold
expecting a
on for a
new
second?
trainee.
Pause.
Not just this one, but why do they, when they film these, do they get people that are like, "This is how I want you to act. I want you to talk as if you've never worn a skin suit before.
Yeah,
And you
right.
don't know what a human is.
Right.
Hi, my name is Sally.
Yeah.
I am happy to be a trainer here at Gas and Fuel. welcome to your new
What
career.
you don't see is all the cigarette burns on Sally from when she was doing it wrong.
Yeah.
And they were like, no.
Less humanity.
Yeah.
Less feeling.
Yeah, it gets the lotion again. You're going to get the lotion again. Go ahead, hit play.
Any minute now.
Excuse me. I'm new here, and I was wondering where I...
You must be Chris, our new wide receiver. I'm Shelly. I'll be your coach.
Pause.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. First off, Chris has a real eyebrow problem. Okay. He's talking like, I don't understand. Like a blind person needs to touch his face to realize his mouth's moving. Okay.
All right, I'm with
Blind,
you.
deaf person.
Yeah.
Helen Keller would need to be like, oh, I think the guy's talking.
I was
Okay.
going with that if I go to a new job and they tell me I'm the new wide receiver
Oh, yeah.
and someo's going
Be
to be
like,
my
I'm a tight
coach-
end. I'm a tight end.
No, I'm going to be like, I'm putting myself on the DL
Yeah.
because I'm out.
Yeah. Right. Put me in coach. I'm ready to play. No.
I'm like, no.
Nah. Nah.
Shelly, Sally, whatever your name is. Let's just
I'm not supposed to be out.
1-to-1.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be out.
Tell me how to work this box. Let's
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah. But for him to walk up and be like, I'm looking for, okay. You know, Shelly looks
Hi.
like she,
I'm new here. Are you? How'd you get this job? Presumably you came down and interviewed.
right.
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
All
There's a lot of flaws in
There's
this flaw.
Yeah, there's already a lot of
flaws.
kinks in this story. I'm
Yeah.
not following.
Not digging. Go ahead and play.
Shelley. But I'm a bit confused. Coach? Wide receiver? It almost sounds like I'm a member of some sort of team.
Exactly.
Pause.
Huh?
Okay. listen.
Coach? Wide receiver? It's almost like I'm some part of the team.
Okay, I'm going to say something. Mac, you're watching the video too, right? You see it?
Yeah.
Okay, listen. John Ritter. That's the only thing I'm going to say. This guy wants to be John Ritter. He wants,
to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to be.
He looks more like this kid.
Oh, he looks ridiculous. But my point is his face, all his expression. Like John Ritter was always over the top.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you can do that when you're on Three's Company and you're doing stuff. He is in a video for Gas and Fuel. Okay. And I'm not so sure.
Wait.
Yeah.
Does Shelly have one L in her name?
Yeah.
I am out.
She lie.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Hey, she lie. I think you're pronouncing it wrong.
Now,
Okay.
I know most people have a lot of this. Side note.
Well, you're
Was
not a one L type
Was
of
at
guy.
the Burbies, which is a Chicago Suburban Comedy Award show, and I presented. I think I talked about this on the TV. That I was voted least likely to ask for a guest set. Least
Yes.
likely to ask for a guest set. Ted Wilson.
I think they nailed it. But yes.
Multiple people came up and said, "I think they spelled your name wrong on the screen." He was right. Had 2 L's. I'm like, now this is what I fight against. Ray, you know Ray.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but Ted, I think I spelled your name wrong on the thing. It had 2 L's. Like, yep, that's my life, Ray. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
Yeah.
Now, Sheila over here is really wrong.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
She
roll.
lie. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Huh?
You see, Chris, here at Gas and Fuel, we are a team. You, me, all of us are working together as a team towards a common goal.
I hope Chris has 4
making
H's.
Gas and Fuel the best international oil corporation in the world.
I see. And by making the customer happy, I'm scoring a touchdown.
Pause.
Right on the money.
Oh, boy.
Pause. First off, they are planning world domination. You just heard that, okay? We want to be the best in the world.
I see. And by helping the customers, I'm scoring that touchdown.
And by contorting my face,
Can we see the back sign here where it doesn't say, does it say cigarettes? It looks like it's C hyphen or C apostrophe.
yeah, that could be
I
the degraded
think the eye
film
like
too.
wiped
Yeah,
out. But also priced at lowest legal limit.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
Here's the
their
deal:
claim
we
to
give
fame.
them to you free,
Yeah.
but this is the lowest we
Maybe
can
that's
possibly sell.
French for cigarettes.
Yeah, cigarettes. Okay,
Cigaretti.
all right, go ahead, hit play.
Oil corporation in the world.
I see. And by making the customer happy, I'm scoring a touchdown.
Right
Chris
on the
gets it.
money, Chris.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
I'm Bill, the shift manager. You must
Oh!
be the rookie. See you out in the playing field.
Was that a corpse?
Wow.
Well, I don't.
I mean,
This
the
He
team
had the
metaphor really
limpest
makes me
handshake.
feel like I belong. Say, Shelley, if I'm the wide receiver and you're the coach, who's Bill?
he's reading the script
Probably
off
a
camera.
linebacker or something.
Pause.
Let's get started.
Who's Bill?
He's a shift manager and he's a linebacker. Probably the linebacker or something. I don't play this sport.
Shelly, do you understand how football works? First off, the coach doesn't work under the linebacker. The head coach, now maybe for the Bears he does. Maybe Eberflus was like, linebackers told me I'm fired. I'm out. It is what it is. But generally speaking, the head coach doesn't go, let me check with the linebackers before I make
Right.
this call. Hey, do you think we should run? Hold
I'm
on.
working with the wide receivers right now.
Yeah, just
settle down,
hold on a
linebacker.
second. Just hold on a second. Yeah. And we have one.
Yeah.
Settle down, linebacker.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're
You know
right,
what?
left, and middle.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and play.
Coach, who's Bill?
Probably a linebacker or something. Let's get started, shall we?
So Shelly's stupid, doesn't know football.
Spotting unsafe situations.
The key is to keep an eye out for the details. Let's start with the self-serve snack station, the Gas and Fuel Cafe.
Okay, he's perusing.
Everything looks safe here.
Not so fast, Chris. Look closer.
Watch this. I saw this. Spoiler alert. I love this.
Aha! The microwave is running unattended.
That's right. And there's a can of paint thinner inside.
Pause!
Now let's move to the
I knew you were going to lose your mind.
That's right. And there's a can of paint thinner inside.
I'm so excited. I told Mac earlier, I go, I cannot wait till I get to the microwave.
I forgot. I completely forgot about
Wait,
it.
the microwave is running unattended. And there's an IED inside.
Wait, doesn't it prevent pregnancy? What are you talking about?
An IUD.
Oh,
Look at your letters. You got in trouble last week because you don't know your letters.
okay. Gotcha. I just said, boom.
Improvised explosive device.
Okay, gotcha. What's the U then for in the underwear? Is that what it is?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal.
It's in your D. That's what it means.
Pull from the core. Okay, in your core. This is a metal can of paint thinner.
Yeah.
She pulled out a
The one
microwave.
where if you squeeze it, it goes bonk, bonk,
Okay,
bonk,
but
bonk.
not even that. You can't put metal in a microwave. How are they not dead? Okay.
Well, it's the sparks that gave it away.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear the I could hear the
Could you imagine though when you're like, okay, listen, you're pretty attentive, but you've missed one thing. What is that? Something that'll blow this gas station sky high.
You know what? It'd be great. They're like, hey, is this microwave real?
Yeah.
This can is hot.
That's the other thing. She barehanded, she raw dogged a metal container.
I'm gonna raw dog that thinner.
Yeah, this scene was going on for a good 30 seconds. That microwave was running the whole time.
Yeah. Go ahead, hit play.
thinner inside. Now let's move to the grocery aisle.
I can't wait to see. I didn't look past this.
Well, I've checked every item on the shelf, and everything looks A-okay.
Lesson number 1, dangers aren't always found at eye level.
Wow. You're right, Shelley. I didn't even notice those rusty nails.
Okay,
Now
pause.
There was an entire floor tile filled with giant rusty nails. What, like 6-inch nails there? What are we talking?
Oh, there's some.
They're not even all the same.
No,
Yeah, that's true.
No. But my point is,
Yeah, that
first
looks
off,
like a railroad spike, the one right there.
those should have been in the microwave. Okay, that would have been way better.
That's
Okay.
that's a lot safer in the microwave, Shelley.
Okay, the other thing is that this is on a white tile. The whole floor is gray.
Right, yeah.
Okay, my man Chris puts a bag of chips on the top shelf and goes, everything looks great.
Everything looks honky-dory, Shell.
And then Shelly says, they're all not at high level. He doesn't just look at not eye level. He looks all the way to the floor, okay, to the only white tile in the entire floor. By the way, it's got about, I don't know, 1.5 pounds of metal on it. Okay? So, Shelly, that's why I said, I didn't see this.
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, keep going.
Keep going.
And that takes us to lesson number 2. Always wear shoes.
Got it.
Okay, pause.
Oh, right.
Okay, even better. My man Chris is raw dogging
He's
the
raw
floor.
dogging the floor,
He's
yeah.
raw dogging the floor.
A gas station floor.
Yeah. By the way, he's well manicured feet.
True.
Okay. I mean, I got to tell you right now, my feet don't look like that.
Yeah, you can be clinically stupid, but we need you to have clean feet.
Yeah.
I got a guy.
Yeah.
I got a guy. Chris.
Yeah.
Yo, Chris.
All right, go ahead, hit play.
Got it. Say, Shelley, I see what you mean about dangers not always being at eye level.
Okay,
You know,
pause.
Chris, I
Is that conduit?
Yeah, that's conduit. Romex. All of it's hot. All of that wire is hot.
Yeah, the sizzling you heard.
Yeah, that Sizzling was not a steak.
Yeah.
Was not a
And
man offering roast or lasagna.
Was not in the microwave. Here's a steak in the microwave. This sounds delicious. So yeah, he found more, not at eye level, and no one else that walks in this store would ever look up to all the white ceiling tile and then just a bunch of electrical wiring hanging down. Okay. Again, this I didn't know it got. When I saw the microwave thing, we're doing this.
You're like,
we're doing this.
You're like, it's in.
We're doing this.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
it's
hit play.
Yeah.
Sizzling.
You know, Chris, I think you've got the hang of it. Chris, look out.
He almost stepped
Well,
on the one
I'm
tile.
getting the hang of it.
Uh-oh, they have found a
Wait.
freezer door that's open.
I know this one. The freezer door is open.
Exactly. And if a customer weren't paying attention, they could run right into it.
Or if an infant were to crawl in and then some guy walked by and shut the door, that baby could freeze to death in 20, 30 minutes.
Pause.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If
He
you're
said
at a gas
specifically.
if you're at a gas and fuel for 20 to 30 minutes and don't know where your damn kid is, okay? Check the freezer.
Also, can we just, what is the difference between gas and fuel?
Yeah.
Around here, we have gas and wash.
Yeah.
There's food and fuel.
Right.
That's the ones without the car wash.
Right.
That's how they've decided to name them. Gas and wash, you get a car wash. Food and fuel, you just get to go and get some rusty nails, maybe a frozen baby.
So do they have a food and food? That's where I want to go. Yeah. Yeah. First off, they're using
Mac reacts. You're just like, well, where's the food?
yeah.
Frozen baby? I don't care. Hey,
Well-
are you blocking the food? Get out of the way, baby.
Just imagine though, they pick up the rusty nails and they start chiseling the baby. It's like, good thing we have these nails
I'll
here.
save ya.
Yeah, good thing we have these nails here.
Now, Shalai is giving him the squint as if to say, you are dumb. But she's also thinking, is that enough time to freeze a baby? let's continue and go on.
Hit play.
Or suffocate.
Yeah, I guess that too.
Okay, pause.
Shelley,
Okay, doesn't take 30 minutes for a baby to suffocate. Okay, let me tell you, I can't
Oh,
prove.
God.
Can't. Oh, that's the way to pause it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
Okay,
way to
yeah.
pause it.
So
This
Also-
guy's a frozen baby
also-
in his core. Okay, this guy is a frozen something.
what is the baby suffocating on? It's not like it's a vacuum chamber. It's just a freezer.
Yeah.
And it's one of those long,
Yeah.
fill from the back freezers.
Yeah, it is open. Are you taking a picture of this?
Oh, you got to.
Solid. This is solid.
We don't have Jerry to do stuff.
Yeah.
This has got to go on
Yeah,
something.
come on, man. So, all right, hit play.
a lot of hidden dangers in the workplace. But once I've spotted an unsafe situation, how can I prevent an accident from happening?
It all starts with proper maintenance.
Okay, now they're saying maintenance. So we're going to
At
see.
the beginning and end of each shift, take a mental survey of the store. Ask yourself, is this store as safe as it can be?
This guy is really overacting with his
Then make
face.
time to make it safer. You and your
Okay,
customers will be
pause.
glad.
Wait.
Pause.
Wait.
Do we all see that?
Yes, they had next to the sugar and the ketchup and the mustard and the tea and the coffee and the sweet and low and the sugar. They have a box labeled paint thinner.
But by the way, you know how we end cap stuff? Here we microwave cap stuff. Okay, so paint thinner
yeah.
is kind of a it's an
I'm-
impulse item.
When I'm warming up a roller dog, I'm thinking, do they have paint thinner?
You guys got paint thinner here? I mean, it is gas and fuel.
You know what I have at home? I have a hankering for hot dogs and some thick ass paint.
Yeah. You guys, you're not at the gas and thinner. You're at the gas and fuel. Oh, but we do happen to have some paint thinner right next to the microwave. So when she says put stuff back, he literally goes and says, okay, now we think he's going to take it off the table and go put it somewhere.
Yeah, but to his credit, he's like, oh, I remember that lukewarm paint thinner by the microwave probably needs to be rehomed.
Yeah. Where? Directly to the right
Yeah.
of said microwave.
In the counter cellar of paint thinner.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Hit play.
You and your customers will be glad you did.
He's sweeping up the nails off the white tile. Now he's looking up. No! He's using the broom handle to push the electrical
Which are on
back
fire.
into the tile. Yeah, they're on fire. He just shut it. Did he look for a baby? He shut the
He
freezer.
did. He picked up a
Pause.
baby.
Well-
Pause. He shut the freezer and then directly picked up a baby from the floor. And we're talking that's not a doll, right? Is that a real baby?
I think so.
That looks like
I think it's a real baby.
That is a real baby.
Okay, so in this footage,
First off,
you think Shelly's
they have a
kid?
bigger
That's what I
budget
was
than
gonna
that
say.
sniper movie where they used a fake baby.
You're right. Yeah, they
So
do.
that's,
They do. I bet that's Shelly's kid. I bet you that baby crawls around the store, and that's what made him notice that.
My mom
Shelly's
used to
probably
take me to the
Yeah,
gas
that's the
station with
assistant
her a
coach.
lot.
yeah, the assistant coach. Your mom used to leave you at the gas station a lot. What'd
No,
you say?
take me with her.
Oh,
Yeah, she hoped every time. Damn it, he is still not in.
I was going
to
to say I wish she was here. She'd be like, look, first off, it takes 40 minutes for him to run out of air in the freezer.
And she did let me play with the ice maker a lot.
Really? At home?
No, at the gas station.
You had to have been a fan favorite for everybody that worked there. They're clean up on aisle Mac. All right, hit play. So you save the baby.
Take a look. A little maintenance goes a long way toward making gas and fuel hazard-free.
There you have it. Soon, you two will be making it
He's
happen.
talking to the linebacker in the background.
Right, guys?
Right.
They're all putting their hands in.
Go team!
Okay,
Okay,
pause.
hold on a second.
Pause.
Now, the two professionals, Shelly and Bill, the linebacker,
Yeah.
hand to hand.
Chris is limp wristing
Yeah,
us.
Chris just literally like slapped his wet wrist
Yeah.
right down on top of
This
that.
guy drives a Van Halen van.
How-
There's no way he
How
doesn't.
greasy is it, Shelly?
The only thing that would have been better is if the little baby hand would have went up in there too. I would have totally done that. I'd have been like, there's a fourth hand coming in.
But
it's the baby hand.
It's so far out of frame, you would have had to see a dude hold the baby,
Right.
and then hold the baby's arm up.
Yeah.
If they would have gone to a close up, and the baby's hand would have been like,
Yeah.
then we're
Yeah.
in.
All right, let's see. Let's finish it out.
Go team!
End of 4A.
End of 4A.
Okay.
Please rewind tape and place tape in protective sleeve, then see your crew trainer. Put it next to the paint thinner.
Don't you mean coach? All right, go ahead and you can pause it. Okay. So,
2002.
yeah, that's what got me.
That's brutal.
2002.
Well, that's
Okay.
22 years ago.
You know what that means then?
Deuce.
That baby's old enough to be
Yeah, that
Chris.
baby's old enough to buy cigarettes and beer at that place.
Oh, nowhere the same price. Nowhere. I wonder if they still keep the paint thinner next to the place. But yeah, so 4A, if you want, and you know what, we'll share this when this episode comes out. We'll share it because you should see this video. It's hysterical. Now, if we've learned anything today, what did we learn?
That you need to learn your letters.
Oh, I was gonna say pull from the core.
Oh, pull from the core.
Where can
Right.
they find us, Dad?
You can find us at Fuel and Food and Gas and Wash and Fashion. Oh, wait. ThatChecksOut.net. All the
Yeah.
socials, That Checks Out, WDT. I have been Ted. He's been Damon. Brian's been here doing all the audio stuff. Once again, no Jerry this week. I'm beginning to worry.
Yeah.
We need to get Robert Stack in here.
Check his microwave for an IUD.
Unsolved Mysteries. Dun, dun. We'll catch you next time. Theme song, Dan Healy, Healy's house. Dog likes to gas me up.
Yeah.
We'll catch you next time.